Hi, my name is Mark Scotch. I'm currently retired. I'm a husband, father, a grandfather, and I donated my kidney to Hugh Smith, a stranger I randomly met at a bar.
Honestly, I looked at him and I told him that was the beer talking. If I'd had a quarter for every time somebody, up until I met Mark, I would say probably 25 to 30 people had told me they would give me a kidney.
When Hugh told me about his situation, about being on dialysis for 10 hours every night, I realized that he was very sick, and I had a deep feeling of empathy for him. The only thing I knew about living kidney donation was that my sister in law had donated 12 years previous, and she was doing well. I understand that donating to a stranger
A complete stranger.
is hard for some people to understand, but there have been things in our past that were hard for people to grapple with or even frowned upon, but became normal later on. And I met Hugh and I just wanted to help him. I think that kidney donors would agree that getting evaluated to donate a kidney is the most comprehensive physical we ever got. I had a blood test, a urine test, CT scan, EKG, stress test, and an echocardiogram. I think the only complaint about my evaluation was that it wasn't happening fast enough. He was on dialysis, he was sick, and I wanted to help him as soon as possible. But I also knew that the thoroughness of the evaluation was critical for my own safety. Sure, I was nervous. I was 64 years old and I had never had surgery before. But I had total faith in the medical staff. I understood the risks. And quite honestly, I'd wager that riding my bicycle for the past 20 years in traffic was much riskier than kidney surgery. After surgery, there was a bit of pain, but honestly, not that much. For me, it was more of a discomfort, and it was very temporary. My recovery went well. After 6 hours, I was up walking. In 7 to 10 days, I was out doing social activities. I'm retired, but if I wasn't, I could have gone back to my job in about 2 weeks, my desk job. And when I got the clear from my doctor, I started riding my bike. I feel excellent today, and I'm in as good or better health than I was before I donated my kidney. If you're considering being a living kidney donor, get evaluated and ask questions. You might not even qualify, but if you do and decide to proceed, you'll save someone's life. And that's a feeling that's hard to describe.
Um, I think I was pretty cavalier in the beginning. This whole thing, it's like I can give him a kidney; it's no big deal. But I still feel that way in some respects. But looking at it from his perspective and his family's, it's just a big thing.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you Mark?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Mark. Josh Mesrich.
Nice to meet
Nice to see you. Congratulations.
Thank
Well, listen, most of our donors will say after the fact it's one of the best things they've ever done.
The one thing that I would like to tell Mark, and I've told him this several times since that day, he has definitely become my brother.
Us people with good health, we just take it, just take it for granted so much.
I want to forever thank him for his generosity. And I mean, really and truly, we're talking about at that time a complete stranger. And so you just never know when you're going to go somewhere and meet the person that's going to save your life.